Good morning, students. Today we will be starting Death of a Salesman, which is a play written by Arthur Miller and is prescribed in our paper 8th that is concerned with American literature. Arthur Miller's plays, or what we can say the play Death of a Salesman, addresses a loss of identity and a man's inability to accept change within himself as well as his society. The play is a montage of memories, dreams, confrontations, arguments, and all of which make of the last 24 hours of Willy Loman's life, that is the character of the play. The play concludes with Willy's suicide and the subsequent funeral. Miller has used the Loman family, that is Willy, Linda, Biff and Happy, to construct a self-perpetuating cycle of denial, contradiction and order versus disorder. Willy, who is the main character of the play, had an affair over 15 years earlier than the real time that is within the play, and Miller focuses on the affair and its aftermath to reveal how individuals can be defined by a single event and their subsequent attempts to disguise or eradicate the event. For example, prior to the discovering of the affair, Willy's son Biff adores Willy and he believes that all Willy's stories and even subscribes to Willy's philosophy that anything is possible as long as a person is well liked, means he is liked well by others. This realization that Willy is unfaithful to Linda forces Biff to re-evaluate his opinion about his father and his perception of the world. Biff realizes that Willy has created a false image of himself for his family, society and even for himself. Willy is not an invincible father or a loyal husband or a fantastically successful human being like he wants everyone to believe. He is self-centered and he fails to appreciate his wife. He cannot acknowledge the fact that he is only marginally successful. Hence, Willy fantasizes about the lost opportunities for wealth, fame and so on. Even so, it would be incorrect to state that Miller solely criticizes Willy. Instead, Miller feels that he cannot acknowledge the fact and he fantasizes about the opportunity he has lost. Miller demonstrates how one individual can create a self-perpetuating cycle that expands to include other individuals. There is a certainty in the case that within the Loman family, until the end of the play, Willy effectively blocks the affair out of his memory and commits himself to a life of denial. He cannot remember what happened, so naturally he does not understand why his relationship with Biff has changed. Willy wants Biff's affection and adoration as before, but instead the two constantly keep on arguing. Willy vacillates, sometimes criticizing Biff's laziness, ineptitude, and at other times he praises his physical abilities and ambition. Linda and Happy are also drawn into the cycle of denial. Linda is aware of Willie's habit of reconstructing reality. However, she also recognizes that Willie may be not able to accept reality as shown through his numerous suicide attempts prior to the beginning of the play. As a result, Linda chooses to protect Willie's illusions by treating them as truth. Even sometimes she ignores reality and alienates her children in doing so. Happy is also somewhat like Willie's philosophy of life. Like Willie, he manipulates the truth to create a much more favorable reality for himself. For example, when Happy tells everyone that he is the assistant buyer, even though he is only the assistant to the assistant. So they are always in a sort of sense of denial. He proves that he has incorporated Willie's practice of editing facts. Therefore, we can say that Miller has based Willie's character on his uncles Manny Newman and Lee Balsam, who were also salesmen. Miller saw his uncles as independent explorers charting new territories across America. So it is noteworthy here that to say that Miller does not disclose what type of salesman Willie is. Rather, he draws the audience's attention to what Willie sells. Miller chooses to focus on the fact that Willie is a salesman. As a result, Miller expands the import of Willie's situation, and this allows the audience to connect with him because everyone has aspirations, dreams and goals in their life. Willie's despair results from his failure to achieve his American dream of success. At one point of time, he is a moderately successful salesman who has opened new territories, New England. But once Biff discovers the affair of his father, he loses respect for Willie as well as his own motivation to succeed in life. As Willie grows older, making sales is even much more difficult for him, so he attempts to draw on some past success by reliving old memories. He loses the ability to distinguish reality from fantasy, and this behavior of his alienates him from others and diminishing his ability to survive in the present. As the play progresses, Willie's life becomes more and more disordered, and he is forced to withdraw almost completely to the past, where order exists because he cannot reconstruct events or relive his old memories. So the play continues to affect the audience because it allows them to hold a mirror up to themselves. Willie's self-depreciation, the sense of failure and the regret are the emotions that the audience can relate to, because everyone has experienced these emotions sometime or other in their lives. Although most do not commit suicide in the face of adversity, but people do connect with Willie because he is a man driven to take extreme actions. The audience can or may react with sympathy with Willie because he believes he is left with no other alternative or choice but to commit suicide. On the other hand, the audience may also react with disgust and anger towards Willie, believing he was or he has deserted his family and taken the easy way to move away from reality. Either way, the individuals continue to react to death of a salesman because Willy's situation is not unique. He made a mistake that is irrevocable and which has changed his relationship with the people he loves most. And when all of this or all of his attempts to redo his mistake or eradicate his mistake fail, he makes one grand attempt to correct the mistake. Willy denies Biff's claim that they are both common, ordinary people, but on the other hand, ironically, it is the universality of the play that makes it so enduring. And as Biff says, I am a dime a dozen and so are you, it's true after all. Thank you. We'll continue with the play Death of a Salesman and the different aspects we'll cover through our next lectures. Thank you.